coming. Uh, I'm just gonna set the stream up real quick and then we'll get into this, okay? We got a lot to talk about today. That's for shit sure. Grab some popcorn, guys. I'm just gonna set up the stream and all that. We got a lot to talk about today. That's for sure. Um, I don't even know where to begin with this one. So I'm going to just set this up, and then we'll get into the meat of this. So grab some popcorn, grab some snacks, come back. We should be ready to go by then. So, oh boy, kind of nervous for this one. Jesus Christ. Alright, seems we got a couple people up in here already. So I'll try to make this quick. Trying to make this quick for you guys so we could just get into everything and all that. Because I don't want to keep you guys waiting here too long. You know what I mean? Uh, Come on, man. Okay. Cool. Okay. And let's see. All right. We got a bunch of people here. Mo W, hello. Skippy, hello. Nathan Wilson, Alexander Kusanagi, my fault. Welcome to the stream. Welcome everybody. Just gonna set up some tags and then we can start getting into what the fuck happened here. So, just gonna get some of the tags up, make sure that everything is all set up so more people can see this, and we should be in the clear. Grab some snacks, go get it like a Klondike bar or something. Maybe some Sprite. Skyrim. How y'all doing? How's your day been, boys? How have you guys been? While we're waiting, do me a favor. I want you guys to put all of the issues and new things that you noticed about this update, because we got a lot to go over. But I want to know exactly what everybody's critiques are, everybody's good flags, green flags, red flags about this update. We did wait 7 days for this. We waited 7 days for this. Not because by choice, but because we were forced to. Because we couldn't mod in the 7 days that they had the servers shut down. So I want to know what everybody's. I want to know everything. I want to know your thoughts. I want to know everything. You know what I mean? I'm gonna also be reading off some of the comments that I got in my my one video because I want to clear that up too. Skyrim update 1.26. Hopefully we get some modders up in here so they can help us figure out new things as well. It would be really awesome if we could get a few modders up in here because we're all new here, including me. We're all new to this. I've got no idea what's going on with this shit. I'm not gonna lie. That's why we're here though. That's why we're figuring this out. New update 2023, new paid mods. Paid mods, man. I knew they were going to do something like that. I've been talking about that for years. I knew they were going to make us have paid mods. I think everybody had an inkling that they were going to do that, but oh, man. A little bit of an opinion of mine. I personally don't like the creation of I don't really like the implementing of paid mods because there's so many mods that are paid for right now that, like, you know, there's a good amount of paid mods on the market right now, and to me they don't seem any different than normal mods that are free. They don't seem any different from people that just like to make mods and they like it because they like it, you know what I mean? So yeah, it is what it is. I'm not fond of it because I honestly, I think it just takes away from the modders that actually try. You know what I mean? Not saying that the paid for modders don't try, but I'm saying that, you know, I don't really see the point of having a price tag on it when there's a bunch of other people doing the same thing for free. You know what I mean? It just doesn't make sense to me. But it is what it is. Ps4 Skyrim mods 2023. Skyrim mods 2023. Alright, almost done. Just got to fill out this and then where you can get started on this. Ps4 graphics mod. Okay, I think we're good. New York. New York City. That's just the best place to be. Okay, I think we're good. Alright. Let me just see if this is everything is good. We got 7 people watching here. Oh man, that's a good amount of people in the first 5 minutes. Good amount of people in the first 5 minutes. Okay, yeah, we're good. All right, let's get to the meat and the bone of this. I'm gonna have this up. All right, so first question. I'm just gonna say hi to everybody. Sprite? Yeah, grab a Sprite. 7 a.m. here in Australia, but it has started good. Good. I'm good. And how about yourself? I'm alright. Uh, Here to figure out what the hell happened here. This bombshell of an update. Well, I am not gone for the whole paying of mods. Oh, fond. I understand it, but really, is it worth it? I don't know. Not fun. My game crashed on the load order screen if I moved too quick. It had never done that before. Fellow Australian here, 4 a.m. With them updating things, I haven't turned my Ps4 on to play Skyrim. Many mods are broken, so frustrating. Yeah. £20 for inappropriate mods. No, thank you. People want to be paid for the time and effort it takes to make a mod that includes a whole story. That's fine, I guess. All right. Let's get into it, yeah? All right. So, the first thing that I did a little bit of digging around just to make sure that I knew what I was talking about first. So, bear with me if I get something a little bit incorrect, and feel free to correct me if you spot anything that I say that is proved to be like hogwash or whatever. Now, so the first thing that you guys are probably going to notice is these, the paid mods. The paid mods. Okay, so personally, I'm not very fond of it. Now, I'll tell you why. It's because there's a lot of modders that are already out here making amazing mods, and I understand that they want to get paid for it, but at the same time, this is not the way to go about it. This isn't the way to go about it. There's a bunch of modders already making a bunch of great mods that do this for free, and they're probably going to continue to do it for free because they're either not giving the opportunity to actually get paid, because I'm pretty sure a lot of the paid modders are like really, really well known. And I'm pretty sure they're PC modders mainly. Now, I could be wrong about that, and I have nothing against modders that want to get paid. I've got nothing against that, because it's definitely time consuming, but I will say that there are a good amount of modders now that are not going to be like, there's a good amount of modders already doing what these people are doing, and now they're getting paid for it. And there's already been mods that were already like amazing compared to these mods already on the market, and they were free. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I just don't really like it because, firstly, I don't think a lot of people are going to buy these. Secondly, there's modders already making shit like this for free. ROQJ, Imperial Agent, like, who else? There was also that one person, Julia. All these people are making mods that are just already amazing. So it doesn't make sense to me. I don't think anybody's going to buy these. I know I'm not going to buy these. Now, the second thing you guys are probably going to notice is the disappearance of mods from the load order. I personally have lost a couple mods. They just didn't have descriptions or profile pictures, and they also didn't have any, like, you know, name or mod author. They had nothing, but they did have the title. So they had the title. They didn't have the description, the profile picture, the mod author. They didn't have anything. But yeah, one guy removed his mods from Nexus. If you can get me that guy's name, I would really appreciate it, because I want to talk about that, because I do know that somebody removed their mod. I just don't know who. But the disappearance of mods from the load order has happened to me and a lot of other people, and one of those is Blade and Blunt. I think Blade and Blunt. I haven't been able to find Blade and Blunt. You know what I mean? And there was also what's that mod called? Arena, an overhaul or an encounter overhaul. Simon Magnus. Is that his name? If that's his name, then I want to know what mods he made, and I want to know why. I do know that he removed his mods from the market, but I don't know why, and I don't know if it was by choice or what. But Arena is gone. Mysticism? Really now? So I'm right about that then. So it's not just him, because Blade and Blunt is gone. Arena and Encounter Overhaul is gone. No player home requirements is gone. There's a good amount of mods that are already gone. That's crazy to me. So this update broke mods, got rid of mods, and moved our load orders around. Okay. Yikes. He made it because it's his type of protest. Okay. Okay. No, he did it. Alright. There are others. So Mysticism is gone, Adamant is gone, Blade and Blunt is gone. An Encounter Overhaul Arena is gone. No player home requirements is gone. Let's look. You know what? I wonder if that guy, Dad's map markers. Let's see if that guy still has his mods up here. Dad's map. We'll just look for that first. Let's see. All map locations discovered. This guy's modster is still up. Also, mind the garbage internet. Let's just look up Dad, because I don't think there's anybody else who made a mod that had the word Dad in it. Dad's overhaul patch. Okay, he's still around. Dad's encounter zones. So this guy's still around. So he's a pretty reliable load order. I mean modder. Huh. That's crazy. Huh. Okay. So now the disappearance of mods. That is another thing you guys will notice. But I think the main thing that everybody noticed right away is the fact that our load orders were moved. All of our shit was moved around. Hey, not much. Just being frustrated over my load order because nothing works. I think I know why. It may be because they moved it. They literally moved my mods around. Like, all of my mods are in the wrong spot. All of my mods are now in the wrong spot. Like, let's take a look here. For anybody who watches my videos knows that this part is fairly accurate. This is where all my dud mods are. But now look at this. Ready? Here's all my mods that should be at the bottom. And now all of this is all the way down here. Like Wild of Skyrim is down here, Magical College of Winterhold, Better Grey Quarter. All of my city mods are all the way down here. And my game has been crashing constantly with this load order because I didn't even notice that it was moved. I already moved it back, but nothing works. Now here's the thing, right? I don't know if I want to go into the game because if my game crashes, the stream stops. But I really do want to figure out what the hell the problem is. That may need a video of its own. That may need a video of its own, honestly, because I have no idea what the hell is doing anything. Mods that work perfectly together does not work together anymore. Yep. I believe the modders are gonna have to figure that one because if they, especially because some mods are made to work with other mods to make those mods work. So some of those modders are probably rolling around. They're probably punching air right now, and I don't blame them. I know damn well that, man, like, yo, I was pretty upset when I saw this. I was fairly upset. It's just crazy to me that this is what happened. Okay, they are pissed, bro. Yeah, I don't blame them at all. I don't blame them in the slightest. Not in the slightest. I'm probably gonna make 2 videos on this. I'm probably gonna make a rant video where I basically just bring up all the complaints. Probably not gonna get anywhere because, you know, it's Bethesda and they don't care about a small channel like us and they don't really care about their fan base at all. But it's worth a shot, and I'm probably gonna make a video within the next few weeks after I figure out either a temporary fix for this or a permanent fix for this. So I do know one thing, that's for sure. There's a good chance that this update renders almost every PS4 modding video is going to be practically useless, unfortunately. Um, I do know that, and that is crazy to me. That is very bad. A lot of there's a chance that all the load order videos that I posted, that everybody else posted, are now completely wrong. And that sucks. So, we're going to have to figure this out. On the bright side, on the very, very dim bright side, yeah. On the bright side, there isn't really a bright side. On the bright side, it looks cool, at least. Oh wow, I didn't even realize the mod load order was changed. I've been playing for hours and didn't notice any issues, but now I'm worried I've messed up my game. Now, okay, here. What Rini Machini, I want you, you know what, you may be able to help us. If you didn't notice any changes, I want you to tell me your load order. Like, you don't have to give me every single mod, but you give us like the general words, like where your city mods are, where your dud mods are, or whatever else. I want to know that, just the general, because if you haven't noticed any issues, there may be a reason. Because I'm experiencing issues, and from the looks of the chat and the comments on my last video and my Bethesda.net server video, everyone's experiencing issues right now. So for the one person that doesn't have issues, I want to know exactly what you got, because you may be able to help us out here. Also, all of Bavaria A's mods in work in progress, I'm not able to find them on console. Actually, I have those. I found those. For some reason, they were moved out of my load order, and I had to reinstall them, but I did find them. I found the Agama, Infinium, and I found Azurite Weathers. So here's Azurite. I found that. And then I found Agama Infinium. Here it is. So those are alright. But still, this is quite a wild experience, if I do say so myself. How? I found them because I went into the work in progress and I tried the good old, there's no category. What? Hold on. Because I just found them in my library tab, but they're usually in the work in progress section. Probably miscellaneous, right? I'm fairly certain this is miscellaneous. I'm pretty sure they just renamed it. Because mine were in my library, but they're usually in the work in progress. And I just refreshed the page until I found it. It gotta be in here, right? No worries, I'll let you know my load order when I'm playing again. Yep, thank you very much. No way, hold on. Hold on. So, where's miscellaneous? Miscellaneous would be right here. No way they got rid of that. I'm Dragonborn Skyrim. Thanks, man. Wow. Wouldn't it be miscellaneous then? Because I still have mine. No way they did that. Wow. That's crazy. Yo, the balls that these guys had. To just walk in and just change the room. They just walked in and changed everything. Wow. Fascinating. Very fascinating in a bad way. Jesus Christ. Okay, fuck. What do we do here? Because mine, I found mine in my library. This is where it just shows all of the mods that I have. So I found that in there. But I had to reinstall them. Wow. Huh. Okay. I'm not gonna lie, man. I have no idea how to help. Not right now, at least. But we could try and figure it out. Let's see. latest audio animals armor. Buildings, characters. It may have been moved to the graphics. It could have been moved to graphics. Maybe we could search it up now. Let's see if we can actually search it up. In my library mods I never had installed. Yeah, you still can't search it up. Oh, there's one of the mods that I downloaded or I reviewed. Wind Snow House. You know what I'm gonna do? In my Discord server, I'm going to ask some of the modders, and I'm going to go into the other server as well. I'm going to ask some of the modders and see if they have any comments on this, and see if they have any fixes for this, because I want to make sure that we're all able to play at least. Wow, they really came in and just messed everything up. Because my game was like flawless. My game was flawless. You know what I mean? Like, I had never really crashed. I think the only time I crashed was when I was on stream. Very ironic. But that was it. That is nuts. Okay. So we've talked about the disappearance of mods. Well, not really talked about, but we mentioned the disappearance of mods, the moving of the load order, the paid for mods, and the merging of Creation Club content and Skyrim mods. So what do we do now? You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go to my other video and I'm going to look at some of the comments on there. And I'm going to talk about those as well, because I got a lot of them. Alright, I made this little post. RL Cool J says, it's disappointing that paid creations, unlike Creation Club mods, cannot have no assets, making them pointless. Skippy says, I believe it has jumbled my load order a bit. The new UI seems nice, but it may be a busy. Let's see. My opinion, it's not good for all PC and console, mainly because it ruined the market price, which is horrible, and I 100% agree with you there. I'm very sad about it soon getting my new PC by next year until this update. I'm also very worried about the mods created because they are quitting by paid mods. Soon Fallout and Starfield will get the same update, add mods for market price. I'm hoping that Bethesda will fix this by next year. If not, everyone won't play Skyrim anymore. You're basically like spot on. That's Alexander Kusanagi, by the way. You're basically spot on. Because if they start like putting a price on every single mod, nobody's going to want to make free mods anymore. And it's going to make it like this microtransaction type of shit where nobody's going to want to mod anymore. Because it's going to cost money. And nobody wants to do that. Because it's crazy to do shit like that. You know what I mean? Why would we pay for mods like that? When people make them for free because they want to. You're basically dividing the community by doing that. Because now it's going to be like a battle between people that are getting paid for their mods, which we already know it's just going to go wild. People are going to get crazy when money's on the line. And people that are just making it for free. And those free mods are going to severely drop in quality. Because they're not getting paid for it. You and Me says, now, less than a day after the update, some Skyrim modders are pledging to never charge others for their mods. The post author just below, for example, writes they're disappointed in the change and don't support the new creation system because it's attempting to capitalize on something they honestly just like purely for the fun of it. 100% agree here. Skyrim Meow says, my load order keeps automatically changing and what I set it to. How do you stop that from happening, and can't you check if this happens to you too? Yes, it did. After writing this, I also found out when I disable a mod, the game automatically disables other mods too. Let's test that. So when he disables a mod, oh fuck. When he disables a mod, other mods get disabled too. I have a feeling that's because he's got maybe linked mods where the mods are working together. Let's see. Let's see what you guys did. After a month, I had a good and stable load order, at least for 2 weeks. Now it's all gone. Sad, bro, man. I'm sorry. I heard that almost everyone on PlayStation has problems, but Xbox users, almost nothing. Yep. It's always the Xbox users. The Xbox users got everything easy, man. Like, us PS4 players, we're in the trenches of Skyrim. It's nuts. Coming over here, coming on to, like, PS4 to play Skyrim is, like, horrible. It's like living in, like, the most ghetto place in the world. Like, in Skyrim terms. That's a horrible comparison, but I don't know. I'm not a comedian or anything. You and me again. I didn't update it on my PS4. It did it for me automatically. My load order is working fine. Haven't looked into creation mod section yet. Okay. So at least some people are decent, alright. My load order was fucked. Like, if this video gets taken down, or this stream gets taken down, it's because I swore, but there's no other way to put it. Literally, I got fucked badly because I walked in to my load order expecting to see my load order, and I walked in and everything was gone. Like, a bunch of my mods were deleted, a bunch of my mods that worked together were gone, so there was only like bits and pieces of that left, and my load order was moved around. So it basically, it's like walking into your house and seeing your entire house just redone. You know, it's horrible. Hello, yes, if you add anything or change anything, it'll scramble your load order. Okay. I'm going to test that. So I'm going to delete something that I know is working with something else. So let's see if I could find that. Let's see. Sorry, somebody called. Alright. Are you able... You know what? Add anything or change anything else, scramble your load order. Okay, let's do... I've got two things. I've got Bear's Winterhold and Magical College of Winterhold. Try out weather mods like Obsidian and Surreal. Okay, we'll do that. I know my Agalma is not working. Agalma's not working. So we can probably just get rid of that. But I don't want to get rid of it because I can't see it. So we'll just disable it for now. We'll disable Azurite. We'll disable Bear's Winterhold Restored. In the Karthwasten reskin. And we'll disable Better Great Quarter. Okay, yeah. We'll do that. Now, I'm going to add Obsidian. Obsidian Weathers. Gonna get that. Okay. Load order. Let's see where this goes. Does it go to the bottom still? Nope, didn't want to do that. Let's just put it to the top, just for now. Just for now. I just want to say, everything I'm doing is not accurate. I'm just trying to see if I can get the load order to do something. Okay, we're gonna put that up there for now. Well, I mean, it's got pictures, so I think that's probably one of the only good things about this mod or this update is the fact that you get pictures of the mod. So that's pretty good, at least. I don't know how they did that, but that's pretty cool. Alright, we're gonna go back. We're gonna let it load. I've got goldfish. You guys want some goldfish? Y'all want goldfish? Got them jelly beans. How's that? Alright, now let's go back to creations and see what happened. May have to exit your load order, then go back in, yeah. What the fuck? Wait a minute. Hold on, I'm gonna just check something. I just want to make sure I'm not being a fucking idiot, cause hold on. Oh my god, you're so right. Hold on. Am I seeing shit? I just rewinded the stream. I put Obsidian Weathers over City Trees of Rorikstead. And it just did it. There's no fucking way they did that. Wow. Okay. So you're right. You're 100% right. Obsidian Weathers. I'm watching the stream right now. I put Obsidian Weathers over City Trees Rorikstead. Did I move it at all? Did I move it? No fucking way. You're right. You're so right. Blatant. Blatant. Yeah. That's crazy. I just rewatched the stream. I just wanted to make sure that I wasn't going crazy or if I was overreacting or if I just missed it. But yeah, no. City Trees just moved itself above Obsidian Weathers. Wow. Yeah, it's with all the City Trees mods that way, and also these guild vaults. Is there an option to disable load order being changed automatically? Lol, it's okay. You have less than one to reorganize it. Less than 1 minute to reorganize it again. Wow. Because they never did that with me. With the City Tree mods, usually I keep them at the top, but when it was in the load order, right? You have less than 100 mods to reorganize again. Well, I mean, I usually have a lot more mods, to be honest. I was actually shrinking my load order at the time. It may have worked out for me in a way. With the City Tree mods, yes, I am aware that even before the update, they would do that. But they would do that with certain of them. They would do that with the overhauls, like Forest of Skyrim. They didn't do that with the one town City Tree mods. They didn't do that. That's nuts. Did anything else change? I want to see if anything else changed. You said with the weather mods, right? I have less than that. Yeah, I used to have 96 mods. I had a lot of mods. Huh. Okay. Is there an option to disable load order being changed automatically? I don't think there is. I don't think there is. Disable missing creations. Check on load? What is that? Update all installed creations. Enable all creations. Disable. Download all creations. Download all. Delete all creations. Okay. Huh. I keep... Sorry, I keep remembering that moving it is like a square. Is square. Now it's LB. Okay. What if I do that? And then what if I do this? What if I do that? Okay, let's see what it does. I just want to see. We know city trees is going to move, but I want to see what else moves. I want to see if anything else moves. And in the meantime, let's look at that some more of those comments. Have you tried Nico Nebula? Have you tried out the new updated mod on PS4? Every time I change or add something, it throws the whole load order out. Throws the whole order out, then I have to reorganize it again. Very annoying. Yeah. Well, we're all seeing that firsthand now. That's crazy. Dragonair Joy. Hi Zever, have you had issues with the new update? I verified my Bethesda account, but that hasn't resolved it. Any ideas or solutions you have would be greatly appreciated. You could respond here. Ps4. What issue? It's fixed. Oh yeah. Okay. No, that person was just talking about the servers being down. My bad. Some mods are gone and some are way different and broken now. What happened? This update happened. This update happened, man. And that was by Raphael. I don't want to say that because it looks like that's your full name, but yeah. Alright. Go back live. The frame rate is much better now. It used to be so bad outside of towns and caves. Okay. Some people are noticing good things about this, so that's good. More like swindle. So it seems that there's a good amount of mixed opinions on this. Here's the thing, I don't want to like go into the game and do any testing right now because if the game crashes, the stream ends. So I want to really try to find all the issues first and try to handle those because there's a lot of issues going on right now. Okay, yeah, it just did it again. It just did it again, I think. Right. It just did it again. So it moved Obsidian Weathers up here, right? Let me see. So we had... Alright, so we had Obsidian Weathers. Let me see. Looks like that Bethesda gave us the worst Christmas gift for all of us. It really did. Unofficial Skyrim patch. Where did I move that? I'm just double checking on the stream right now. I have a goldfish stuck in my throat. That's just great. Alright, what did I have? I had... Okay, that was the last one. Okay, so I had City Trees up here. And then I had RL's mod compilation here. Right? Okay. I had City Trees, then Obsidian Weathers. I mean, RO's mod compilation. Wait, no. Alright, I had City Trees, sorry. And then I had Obsidian Weathers. Then I had RO's mod compilation. Then I had unofficial Skyrim patch. And is VLNs in the same spot? No, VLNs is gone too. And then I had VLNs under Skyrim Edition patch. And then I moved that down here, right? Is that in the same spot? Yeah, okay. It moved it around again. So this was above this, and this was above this. So they are moving things, and I don't know, and it doesn't seem consistent. Very, very strange. Okay. I'm gonna be real with y'all, man. I don't really know what to do right now. I'm a bit confused. I'm gonna have to talk to some modders about this, because this is completely foreign territory here. Damn. That's crazy. Okay. So, we have confirmed that the mods move. We've confirmed that there are mods that disappeared. We confirmed that paid mods are a big no-no and not very, very good and not very appreciated either. And we've also confirmed that this update has completely tarnished our games, pretty much, for the most part. Maybe the frame rate is just better for me because they disabled some mods for me that caused frame rate issues. Could be that you may have just gotten lucky with what mods are disabled. So you're gonna spend a good... I need to move this heart. There's like a heart in the way and I can't read that full comment. So you're gonna spend a good half hour to fix your mods before you play your game, basically. You're basically gonna have to spend a good amount of time fixing the mods so you can play the game. Huh. So what's your opinion on the new system? The new system. Now, I don't think the merging of content creation and mods was a bad idea. I think it was a good idea to have this done, but all the other features that they had was awful. So, merging this and merging the mod menu should have been just that, and that's it. But what they decided to do was go a bunch of extra steps, and that winded up, and that is where everybody is very, very upset. And for example, the introduction of paid mods, I think, is probably one of the worst decisions, considering everybody's doing that. And microtransactions is literally what's killing not just Skyrim, but like gaming as a whole. Like, nobody wants to play a game where everybody is just paying money to be the best. And obviously it's different here because these are mods, but it's just bad because it's basically spitting in the face of people that do it for fun. And now those people are not getting any recognition because they're putting all of these paid mods on the front page. So I'm not a very big fan of this update overall. Not a very big fan at all, if I'm being honest. I think it's kind of garbage. I'm not gonna lie. There's also the fact that they're moving the load order around. The load order is being moved around without us actually moving it around. It like moves it on its own. I proved that a little bit ago. The disappearance of mods, where modders have been deleting their mods, and some of the mods I do know for a fact were just unable to keep up with this update. So like they were unable to keep up with the updates, so they actually just got booted off. No player home requirement, I know for a fact, was a person that only made one mod. I think that guy only made one mod and that mod is gone. So I don't think that guy ever, I don't think that guy deleted it. I think that guy's mod just couldn't stand it. So it just got booted off. Then there's also the fact that modders are deleting their mods in protest, a couple of them. The guy who made Mysticism and Adamant, those mods are gone. That guy's mod is totally gone. There's also Arena, a combat overhaul, Blade and Blunt, they're all gone. So not only did we lose a bunch of mods in this, but it was replaced by paid mods and self-defaulting load orders where basically it makes our load orders for us, but that load order doesn't work. Not only that, but whenever you change, at least when I see, and other people have been telling me, their mods are changing. Their mods are literally moving on their own. So I don't know what the hell they did here, and it's gonna take a while. And one of the modders that actually watches this channel himself said that this is not a good idea at all. He said it's disappointing that creations, unlike Creation Club mods, cannot have new assets, making them pointless. So essentially, you're paying for a mod that doesn't have anything different about them than other mods that are for free. So this just looks like a cash grab to me, personally. This also just looks like a big fuck up where everything is just done. You know, they just fucked everything up, really. Basically, Bethesda wants more control over the mods and make some extra side money. Basically, you know, because I mean, I would not put that behind them at this point, especially because of their last few, probably because of the last few like fumbles that they had. I mean, like with Fallout 76, they had a couple of other fumbles recently. This wouldn't surprise me at all that they're trying to get some more money out of people. So what they decided to do was they decided to go after the one community that's probably the smallest and limited for mods. Now this may be conspiracy type talk, but considering we don't have a lot of mods in the first place, I almost think that they put the mod prices on here because they thought, oh, these guys don't have any mods really. Putting a price tag on it will make it look like the mods are different, but they're not. You know? Because there's a lot of modders that know right away that these mods are not any different than normal mods because they don't have any new assets because that's not under the control of Bethesda. That's under the control of Sony. So maybe slapping a price tag on these mods just makes people think, oh wait, these mods must be different. But they're not. They're not any different than any other normal mod. Starfield, yeah, that was the mod. That was the other one I was thinking about. Starfield was a big bombshell. So they have Fallout 76, they've got Starfield, now they've got these updates that are completely destroying everything, man. Bethesda's in a bad way. Especially because, let's be honest, Skyrim has been around since 2011. And that's probably one of their best games. One like bestseller in like what? It won like top best game of the year award for like how many years? A good amount of it. They haven't come out with anything really nearly as close as Skyrim in recent times. And same with their other games like Morrowind and Oblivion. So it wouldn't surprise me if they're just slapping labels on mods now to just get some extra side money because they think that we're dumb enough to just be like, oh, this mod must be different because it's got a price tag on it. You know what I mean? It's nuts. Game of the Year, Skyrim. How many times? Great English. Great grammar. Skyrim is the third consecutive game developed by the team Bethesda Studios. Okay, that I'm trying to find out how many years it won the award. How many times did it win the Game of the Year award? Game of the Year. How many times? Bruh, Bruh, Google just does it, is fucking stupid. I'm asking a very straightforward question. Please. Okay, well, it's not telling me how many times it won Game of the Year award for some odd reason. But it sold more than 20 million copies. I think I think we're good. I think we know what I'm talking about. You know what I mean? Skyrim's a massive game, is basically what I'm trying to say. So is the Elder Scrolls timeline. You know what I mean? So the fact that they haven't been able to keep up with anything in terms of hype, and they've just been continuously bombshelling after bombshell, just dropping awful decisions. It doesn't surprise me that they would just slap a couple labels on these mods and say, yo, these are different. These mods have prices on them. This is top-notch shit right here. These are some real gold doubloons that you're investing in. But really, it's literally no different than another mod. I mean, like, look at this. Let's look at this paid mod, Shade Tree Lodge. Respect to the real Eleonora, because at the end of the day, they're just modders. The modders have nothing to do with. They have nothing to do with it. They are not in the wrong. I don't blame them. I respect them for wanting to get paid for the mods. I respect it. But we all know that Bethesda is really the one that is behind everything here. But let's just take a look at this really quick. Considering they don't have any new assets compared to the free mods that are already on the market, let's see here. This is what these pictures look like. This is what this mod looks like, right? It looks pretty nice, right? You know, you got your own little, like, rug and everything looks nice and everything. It doesn't look like a bad mod at all. It actually looks like a really good one. You know what I mean? It looks really, really good. Why don't we protest and give all the mods 1 star? Now, I wouldn't do that because I don't know if that would personally affect the modder, not Bethesda. If you want to protest, I would recommend going after Bethesda because the individual modders have nothing to do with it. But it's a good it was a good attempt. You know what I mean? Is Doom Game Eternal didn't Doom Game Eternal win the award? I think they did. I'm not sure. But take a look at this. This looks like a very solid mod. It looks like a very solid mod. You know what I mean? And it even gives you the location. Looks like a very, very solid mod. Now, it looks great, but would you spend $500 on this? I'm just going to do something you guys are not going to be able to see because I have to go to the PlayStation Store. I'm going to go and see how much 500 of this is. 500 credits, right? So 750 credits you can get for $8. $8, right? May not seem like much. May not seem like much, right? But would you spend $8 for this? I have full respect to the modder in question. I have full respect to the modders who have a paid for mod. I have full respect, but under no circumstance am I paying for a mod when I could just look up this. When I like a mod like that, right? Let's look at Winterfrost because I don't want anybody, you know, I don't want anybody getting left out here. Look at this. This is another $8. So if you want both of them, you need to pay, I'm bad at math, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, $16 for 2 of these. Now, like I said, these mods are perfectly fine. These mods are perfectly fine. There's nothing wrong with these mods. Nothing at all. But would you spend $8 for that? When you could do this. Look at some of the videos that I posted. Snow. Wind Snow House is a good one. And that one is completely lag-free, glitch-free, and it's free. It's free. That's the point. You know what I mean? Wind Snow House. Let's take a look at this. Come on, please, load. Please. Please. I'm begging you. You can go look at my you can look at my, like, house mods if for some reason this just doesn't want to load. Here we go. This mod is free. This one is free. I personally think that this looks a lot better than a few of the paid mods, and that's just my opinion, of course. But this is free. You know what I mean? These paid mods are not free. They're $8 a house. $8 for a game on a mod menu, right? That don't look nearly as good as these. I'm sorry. I'm not trying to be a dick, and I'm not saying that there are mods that don't deserve a price tag. But I am saying, why would you pay for a mod that doesn't have anything new about it when you could buy these that have the same amount of stuff or more for free? It doesn't make any sense to me, you know? Now, I'm just a fucking annoyed Irish dude. I'm here, you know what I mean? Like, it's nuts. Why would you spend that much money on something that doesn't have anything new about it? That's like buying a cell phone for $100 and buying the same cell phone with a different colored keypad for $200. Doesn't make any sense. You know what I mean? It makes no sense whatsoever. And that's the problem with paid mods, is the fact that these people have already made a bunch of mods that are free, that look great, that feel great, that have no lag or no crash related issues, and you could find them all over my channel. Like, and these mods are out here. These mods are out here, and they're fine. They look great, and they're good. And not only that, you're unable to test the paid mods. So let's say you actually do spend $8 on that paid mod because you love the way it looks, and then you find out the mod is broken. These are people at the end of the day making these. This isn't Bethesda making these mods. These are people. They just have a price tag on it. So this mod could be completely broken, and you would have to spend $8 on it, and you can't get a refund from this game from Ps4 store. So you're taking a bit of a gamble when you actually buy these mods, when you could just download a free one, realize, oh, it's broken, then uninstall and then find another one that actually works. There's so many problems, so many loopholes that you can see with these paid mods, and it's not worth it. I would recommend, do not buy the paid mods. Not worth it, 100%. So that's my opinion on it, Jack Irish. Do you know any good cave house mods? Yes, there was one called the Bat Cave. I think I reviewed it on one of my older videos, but I don't know if it's there now, so I'll see if I can find it for you. Bat Cave. Pretty sure it's here, at least. Nope. Let's see. Well, at least there was one. I've made a video on it at least once. Did you saw the new mod from Yuki? Is that the colorful houses one and its texture overhaul? She made a I think so. She made like colorful houses or something, right? Let's look at cave. I'm pretty sure there are a few mods. A few cave house mods. Yeah, here it is. I've had a weird issue when I die. It deletes my character and brings me back to the home screen. Oh, I have no idea, man. That's a whole new bug I have never heard before. It feels like this update has totally given us a totally new array of just issues, like bugs and everything. And honestly, I don't mind it, man, because at the end of the day, like I was actually like, I got content now. You know what I mean? I can help out with everything. Once I figure this out, of course. My personal issue is everything that's been going on is just awful. You know what I mean? With this, they completely fucked us up here. Or I accidentally installed a hardcore mod. Could have been that, but I don't think so. It's really hard to install all the ones that do that. I think the only one that does that is hardcore Skyrim or something like that. I don't know if that's the one though, but it is one of those mods, and I don't think there's a lot of them. But for cave home mods, don't take my word on this because this update could have done anything. You got the Bat Cave, Cave of the Unknown Woman. Cave of the Unknown Woman is a story mode mod where you go and you investigate the unknown woman, and then you're rewarded with a player home at the end. There's also Cozy Little Cave, which I believe I haven't actually reviewed yet. So you could try this one. You could definitely try this one. There's also a Dragon Under Whiterun. There's also the Windhelm Bunker. There's a good amount of them actually. There's a lot of them. Dead Man's Refuge, I think. Is that one? Yeah, this is the one I was talking about. This mod adds a small animal den to the north of Whiterun. Dead Man's Refuge. It's designed to be in vanilla in style. The cave is lore friendly, decorated, nav match. Dead Man's Refuge is my first proper mod. Blah blah blah. It is not a bad one to go to. It's actually not a bad one to go to at all, I think. Let's see. So you got the Bat Cave, the Cave of the Unknown Woman, Cave of the Little Cozy Little Cave. What's this one? Nope, that's not it. I think that's everything. Oh, well, there's Windhelm Bunker too. The Midden is another one of those really big mods. I would recommend being careful when you install the Midden or Unknown Woman because they are big mods. So there's that. If you want a small one, I would recommend Windhelm Bunker or the Whiterun Basement. There's one where it's like the Whiterun Basement or something like that. And then there's the Bat Cave, Cozy Little Cave, and for the really big ones, you would want the Cave of the Unknown Woman, or you would want, the other one that I just mentioned. I forgot the name. So there's that. Do you know any min mode? What's minute mode? Don't go to creations and don't mess with load order. Don't mess with anything for now. My load order works on PS4. Only problem is enchanted magic is hella slow for leveling up. Don't go to creations and don't mess with load order. Yeah, I would definitely recommend listening to you and me right now. I would recommend trying to just figure out what the main problem is. But if you're not experiencing any issues, I wouldn't recommend messing up your load order. If it ain't broken, don't fix it. I meant mine mod. Oh, mining. Let me see. I actually haven't done a mining mod video. I could do that, but I need to figure out what's going on here first. Faster pickaxe mining, infinite mining. Okay, these are dud mods, so you could use these ones. Let's see. Changes all pickaxing, increases speed, increases range. Just gotta make sure this is a dud mod first, because I don't want to break your game, man. How do I get to the description? There we go. Jesus. Skyrim's mining is incredibly tedious at times. Yeah. I've tried basically any fast instinct mining mod I could find. Issues like accidentally mining all clay. This is all personal taste. Immersion reducing risk. Since all it does is change pickaxes through those shit in conflicts with things with XP granted. Okay. You could try this one. This one seems like a dud mod to me. And then this one I can already tell is a dud mod. This one probably. Hold on. If there are any issues, have you noticed you only get 3 pieces of ore? Yeah, you could try this one. You could try this one. So I would say those two are the best ones. I don't know if there's any other specific ones that you're looking for, but I'd say those two are good, are pretty solid options. I haven't tested these ones, so be careful. But faster pickaxe mining and infinite mining, they should just be dud mods. So if they're unlikely to cause an issue, at least from outside perspective looking in. If load order has changed for some reason, when you load the game, it will ask you if you want to keep a new loader or the old one. Keep the old one. I did that, and it's still moving my load order around, and I don't know why. I meant like a mining cave. Mining cave? What's that? Detailed mine markers. What do you know? Right here. It actually works. Detailed mine workers. If I was going around filling my map, I explore mines. This mod adds the type of ore in each mine to its name on the map. Ember Shard Iron Mine. So, if you want to go like a mining cave, this one is pretty good, and this one won't break your immersion, because this one, if this one breaks anything, man, I will personally come to your house and fix your load order. I swear to God. Because this one only seems to like change the name of the mod or the thing in the map. So there's that. Mining cave though. Let's see if we can find an actual mining cave where there's a bunch of different shit. Sinkhole's another one of those places. Marriage features require a new save. Okay, so this one's asking for a new save, so I wouldn't do that. Just not now, at least. If this was before, I would have said how to set that up, but I don't know what. This update's very unpredictable, so I don't know. Let the silver flow? Let's see with that one. Do you know how to fix that creation club issue I have where I have to delete Skyrim for a bit, then reinstall and I don't have it anymore, and it says I have to buy it? Oh man, no, I don't. I don't have that because that's a problem. That's not a problem with Skyrim. That's a problem with the PS4 store. That's got to be a problem with the PS4 store, unless you deleted it from your library. Did you check to see if it's in your library? If it's in your library and it's still doing that, I would call them up. I mean, I don't know. I don't think there's anything you can really do about that. Because that's entirely on the PS4 store. I don't think that has anything to do with the actual game itself. If it's only Skyrim, I have no idea. I'm really sorry. I don't really know. I know mainly about Skyrim modding and all that, but when it comes to like the PS4 store and everything like that, I have no idea. So I'm really sorry to hear that it's still going on. I would call them up though, or I would look into. You know what? Maybe I could find a video or a guy that. Maybe I could find a guy. Huh. Yeah, man, I have no idea. I am very sorry about that, though. I also don't like how the new system works. The controls are all different now for the main menu. Yeah. Here's another thing, man. Like, once again, conspiracy talk incoming. Do you think that they made the purchase credits square because the load order moving mods used to be square? So now we keep accidentally going to the store to purchase credits? Do you think they did that shit on purpose? Imagine. Oh my god, I can't believe this. And thing is, with like college and work and sports, I've got a lot of work to do. Ooh, I got a lot of work to do. Okay. Hi, Skyrim Meow. How you doing? We are just discussing the legitimacy of this new update and how garbage it kind of is, honestly. I don't see any real redeeming qualities here. I don't really see a lot of potential here, and a lot of modders feel the same exact way. So, my main opinion on this, out of 10, I give this update a 3. A hard 3. Because, first of all, let's just talk about the main issues. Let's go over everything and come to the conclusion. Okay, the first thing is paid mods. Paid mods. We already discussed, and a lot of you already saw, the fact that these mods are not any different than normal mods that are free. So why would you pay for a mod that is free? You know what I mean? Like, why would you do that? Why would you pay for a mod where you're just, you know, you can get the same thing even better for free. So why would you pay for this mod? And the fact that the load order is moving around on its own, I don't even know what the hell that is. They're moving the mods around on its own and everything. The modders are the ones setting prices. Oh boy. This is just, it's a big rabbit hole and everything. It's just bad. Our mods are for free. Yeah, has mods for free. For real. Just get the mod for free. You know, what's the point? These mods, they don't have anything different. There's nothing different about these mods than the ones that are free. So why would you pay for a mod that when you could get a better one? And the thing is, here's another thing. You don't even know if these mods work. If what Skyrim now is saying that the modder is setting the prices, if what you're saying is true, then how are we able to test these mods out before? You know, like, we can't test the mods out. So you might as well just spend $8 on the chance that it'll work or not. So why would you do that? The fact that a bunch of the mods have disappeared, such as Arena, Mysticism, Adamant, Blade and Blunt, no player home requirements. These mods have all disappeared. Some being by choice, others being by force, because they couldn't handle the update. And that completely screwed over our load order because a lot of us had those mods installed. And the third is moving. Thank you. Bless you. Thank you. The fact that all these mods are moving around on their own is just nuts. I honestly can't. I don't see any real redeeming qualities of this. And mixing in the creation club with the mod menu, I don't see any kind of redeeming qualities in this update. So we're gonna end it here because I have to go to college. Let's see. I'm just gonna answer a few more questions. Do you think you're ever gonna do Fallout 4 mods? I could. It's just that I don't play Fallout 4 nearly as much as I play Skyrim, and there's a lot of modders already on there, so I don't really know. I might not. I don't know. We'll see. I do want to post more Lethal Company and horror videos, but when this came out, I had to talk about this. It would be awesome if it was like Creation Club had custom stuff. I would support it then. Yeah, if it had new content and wasn't just fully supported the decision. Also, the fact that it doesn't change, it literally changed my load order all over the place. It was nuts. If modders want money, they have to make them good because no one's going to buy them if it's bad. And when looking for paid mods, I compare the price to content. Yeah, exactly. You're speaking the truth. I have Arena. Last night I seen it. I will check again after work. You have it? Okay, good. Because it deleted it off of my, it didn't have a profile picture, it didn't have a mod author, and it didn't have a description. So if you can find it, definitely let me know how to find it, because it completely removed it from my load order, and I don't know why. But yeah, 83 minutes ago, I think we covered most of everything. I'm gonna go talk to some of the modders in my Discord and Cyan49 server. I'm gonna go talk to some of the modders, and I'm gonna come back with a video and try to address everything. So not everybody's horrifically affected by this, because basically every video that you watched when regards to a load order video has a chance right now to be rendered useless, which is nuts and completely stupid, but it's true. There's a chance that everything that was posted before this update is now useless. So stay tuned for that. I'm gonna do a lot of testing over these yeah. Arena doesn't exist and I tried searching for it. Yeah. I couldn't find it either. But yeah, I'm gonna try and figure out what's going on here. I'm gonna come back with a new video possibly next week, Wednesday, the latest being Wednesday, and I'll get back to you guys on everything, and hopefully in the comments we could discuss any small itsy pieces of it. But anyways, thank you all so much for watching. As always, I will see you all in the next video. Have a great day. I'm very sorry about this bombshell of an update, and I will see you all next time. Peace out, yo.